you're tall, you should play basketball. If I'm tall and I cannot play basketball, then I'm useless. Hi there, welcome back to WiniClaire. For my old subscribers, welcome back. Thank you for sticking with me. And for my new subscribers, hi there, I'm WiniClaire and this channel is called WiniClaire. We basically do beauty, and I'm here giving tips on how to be beautiful, confident and classy. So today I'm actually going to just do a very brief rant. It's not exactly a rant, it's just my opinion that I'd like to share, and I would also like to hear what you guys have to say concerning this, because it's something that I went through, but then I don't know if there are other people that have gone through it as well. So I'm just putting this out there, so like if there's anyone who has gone through this or who can relate to what I'm saying, I would love to hear from you and how you dealt with your own phase, I guess. As the title says, one thing that I've realized is that your height comes with a lot of responsibilities, especially in the field of sports, particularly basketball. And I'm not sure why this is the case. I mean, it's kind of obvious. You're tall, so you should play basketball. And growing up, that's literally how my life has been. It's funny, but like at some point, I actually hated my height. I actually didn't like my height. I didn't like the fact that I was tall. I kind of thought it was a curse, and I just wished that I could just share some heights with, like, the people on the lower side. No offense to anybody, but then basically, like in secondary schools, right? If you schooled in Nigeria, in secondary schools, they have sports competition, inter-house sports and stuff like that, where you play sports, obviously, as the name goes, and ranging from running to basketball to swimming, long jump, high jump, javelin, discus, tennis, And growing up, because I was tall, I was just kind of paired up with basketball. So it was like, you're tall, you should play basketball. And the actual truth was that I didn't know how to play basketball. I had never played basketball in my life before. And also, I wasn't exactly planning to do basketball in my life per se. I wasn't planning on taking it as a thing. I was just going to do it as like something to do for fun. But then because there was so much pressure, it started to make me feel like, okay, what am I actually using my height for? Like, if I'm tall and I cannot play basketball, then I'm useless. Like, I'm not using my height, because that was what it was imbibed, in quotes, in me. Like, if you're tall and you cannot play basketball, you're useless. So I always used to feel useless, because there were like people that were shorter than me, and they were better than me, obviously, because they loved basketball. That was what they did. They always practiced. So I just felt very useless. I felt very useless. That's the only word I can think of. And the truth is that I always had plans for my height all along, right? And it wasn't basketball, it was modeling. So anybody who knows me would know that people that are close to me would know that I've always wanted to be a model. Since I finished primary 6, I've always wanted to be a model. Like, modeling was my life goal. I would cry to my mother. I would write my mom letters telling her about how, like, she should let me model. So, I mean, wanting to model and then growing up and going to secondary school and being fed the idea that your height is for basketball, it just kind of made me a bit confused, because I'm like, I want to model. I know I want to model, but then they're making me do basketball. And if I don't know how to play basketball, then I seem useless. So what am I really doing with my life? And it kind of traumatized me, because in our competitions, obviously I wouldn't do as good as other people, and it would just basically make me seem like I just didn't know what I was doing. I was terrible, and my height was useless. In general was useless, and that really messed up my self-esteem a lot, and that's also one of the reasons why I hated my height. So the point of this whole video, right, is not just to come and rant and like to tell you guys about like my life story about how I don't know, I was useless in basketball. I don't know. That's not the point. The point is I'm trying to reach out to other people, and then just let you know that, see, if you're tall and you cannot play basketball, there is no harm in that. Like, that's fine. And I know, yes, the Bible says use the gifts that God has given you. We need to use our talents. Yes, we need to use our talents. But then if you're tall, basketball isn't your only talent. I just want to put it out there. I'm not, this is not throwing shades at people who play basketball. As a matter of fact, I have friends that are well involved in basketball, and I'm like rooting for them and everything. And I still love to watch basketball. I cannot really play basketball, if I'm being honest. I mean, I can do 3-pointers, you know what I'm saying? But then, like, that's all I can do. That doesn't make me useless, okay? I'm useful in other things. I like to model. I just want you guys out there to know that being tall does not mean you must play basketball. Okay, so if you're being pressured into playing basketball because you're tall and you know that that's not what is for you, that you have something else in mind to do, it doesn't even have to be modern, it can be anything else. If you don't want to play basketball and you're tall, that's okay. Like, don't ever feel like you're useless. Don't ever feel like your height is useless. I've spent all of my life hating my height and hating the way I looked, but then I'm starting to actually appreciate it. And I realize, yes, sometimes it's intimidating to the guys, but like, I'm really sorry, there's nothing I can do about that. And you should feel the same way too. Like, that is how you've been made, and that's how you should love yourself. Like, you shouldn't wait for anyone to approve your existence before you can act on it. You know, so I just wanted to just put it out there that, hey, if you're tall, embrace your height, girls, especially the girls, because I mean, it's a good thing when a guy is tall, but then when a girl is like super tall, sometimes it's just like, she's too tall, like none of the guys want to talk to her. Embrace your height, okay? And if basketball isn't what you're looking for, chase what you're looking for. Also, if basketball is what you're looking for, you go, girl, use that height and dunk. Okay, like, guess whatever you're doing, just know that it has to be something that you want to do, something that you chose for yourself, not something that other people choose for you. Because in the end, if it's something that other people choose for you, you're not going to enjoy it. While I played basketball, I did not enjoy it. I felt like I was suffering. It was pain every time I had to practice. It just wasn't what I wanted to do. And I mean, we all saw how, well, we didn't all see, but then it turned out badly. It turned out very badly. So please don't do what you don't want to do. Make sure that whatever it is you're doing is because you want to do it. So I just thought to put that out there. I know this is not exactly like a beauty related video, but then I don't want my channel to be strictly beauty. I want us to also be able to connect on a more personal level. So I hope that this video was very helpful to you guys, to anybody out there. Like, if you know anybody that's going through or is tall and is still trying to appreciate her height, or is still trying to figure out what to do with her height or her looks in general, please share this video, because it would be very helpful, and I would really appreciate it if it could help someone or touch someone or influence someone. So please share this video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up as well. If this is your new time, if this is your first time watching my channel, hi, welcome. I hope that you enjoyed this little short pep talk that I had. Please check out my other videos, and I will see you guys next time. Have a lovely, lovely, lovely evening. Bye.